Imagine something orbiting Earth, a mysterious, dark object drifting silently through space. It's not part of any known satellite network, nor does it belong to any country. For decades, it has been the subject of wild speculation and heated debate. Is it a relic of an ancient civilization, an alien probe, or simply a piece of misidentified space debris? This is the story of the Black Knight satellite, one of the most enduring and fascinating mysteries of modern times. The origins of the Black Knight satellite conspiracy are as murky as the object itself. Some say the story begins in the late 19th century with none other than the genius inventor Nikola Tesla. In 1899, Tesla reported detecting strange, repeating radio signals while experimenting with wireless electricity in Colorado Springs. Tesla was convinced these signals were of extraterrestrial origin, claiming they came from intelligent beings trying to communicate with humanity. At the time, the idea seemed far-fetched, but decades later, Tesla's mysterious signals became linked to the Black Knight satellite legend. Fast forward to the 1920s, when Norwegian engineer Jørgen Hals documented what he called long-delayed radio echoes. These were radio signals that appeared to bounce back to their sender after an unexplained delay of several seconds. Hals couldn't explain the phenomenon, and for years scientists debated its cause. Some speculated it might be due to the Earth's magnetic field or other natural phenomena, but others latched onto the idea that these echoes were evidence of something artificial in orbit, perhaps even the Black Knight satellite. The conspiracy truly gained traction in the 1950s, during the early years of the space race. In 1954, newspapers ran stories about UFO researcher Donald Keyhoe, claiming that the U.S. Air Force had detected two mysterious objects orbiting Earth. These objects, he alleged, were not of human origin. Around the same time, both the U.S. and Soviet Union were developing early satellite technology, and any unexplained object in space sparked intense curiosity. While these reports were later dismissed as a mix of speculation and sensationalism, they added a layer of intrigue to the Black Knight legend. The most compelling chapter in the Black Knight story came in 1960, when the U.S. Navy detected an unidentified object in polar orbit, an unusual trajectory at the time, as no known satellite used it. The object's origin was unclear, and some media outlets speculated that it might be an alien probe or even a Soviet spy satellite. The Pentagon dismissed these claims, attributing the object to a piece of debris from a previously launched satellite. But for conspiracy theorists, this was undeniable proof of the Black Knight's existence. The intrigue stopped there. In 1973, Scottish author Duncan Lunan revisited the long-delayed radio echoes first reported by Jørgen Hals. Lunan claimed he had decoded a message hidden within these echoes, allegedly sent by an alien probe orbiting Earth for thousands of years. According to Lunan, the message identified the probe as originating from the star Epsilon Boötis and invited humanity to respond. While Lunan later retracted his claims, the idea of an ancient extraterrestrial probe monitoring Earth took on a life of its own. Then came 1998, a pivotal year for the Black Knight satellite conspiracy. During the STS-88 mission, astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour captured images of a dark, irregularly shaped object in orbit. NASA released the photos explaining that the object was likely a thermal blanket that had been accidentally released during the mission. However, the images quickly went viral, with many claiming they were the clearest evidence yet of the Black Knight satellite. The object's odd shape and shadowy appearance seemed to fit the descriptions that had circulated for decades. Conspiracy theories exploded across the internet. Some claimed the Black Knight was an alien probe sent to monitor humanity, perhaps even guide us in our development. Others suggested it was an artifact from a long-lost civilization, predating recorded history. A few even posited that the object was a relic of an advanced species that had once inhabited Earth, but left behind only traces of their existence. Yet despite all the speculation, no concrete evidence has ever emerged to support these claims. Scientists and skeptics argue that the Black Knight satellite is nothing more than a combination of misunderstood data, natural phenomena, and overactive imaginations. The long-delayed radio echoes likely have terrestrial explanations, such as atmospheric interference or equipment malfunctions. The 1960s polar orbit detection was most likely space debris, and the 1998 images are widely accepted as showing a thermal blanket, not an alien spacecraft. But why does the legend persist? The Black Knight satellite taps into our collective fascination with the unknown. It represents our deepest curiosities about space, extraterrestrial life, and the possibility that we are not alone. It also reflects our human tendency to connect unrelated events into a cohesive narrative, even when the evidence doesn't fully support it. For many, the Black Knight satellite is less about scientific proof and more about the wonder and mystery it inspires. It's a story that challenges us to think beyond the ordinary and consider possibilities that lie on the edge of our understanding. What if there really is something or someone out there watching us? As space exploration advances, the mysteries surrounding our planet grow deeper. Every new discovery raises more questions than answers. Could future missions uncover new evidence about the Black Knight satellite? Or will it remain one of those tantalizing mysteries that defy explanation? What do you think? Is the Black Knight satellite a relic of an ancient civilization, a visitor from another world, or simply a modern myth born from our fascination with space? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories about the world's greatest mysteries, unexplained phenomena, and incredible discoveries. Until next time, stay curious and remember, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.